You,
Yo,
you,
what's happening? What's happening?
you know,
This nigga
go
always.
go ahead, go ahead, bring new man on.
This nigga always.
Okay.
All right. We
Yes,
all
sir.
here.
You look real Jay-Z-ish today, yo. You
Me?
know,
Nah, man. Sometimes
Kobe's
it's
home.
it's spring. You gotta hit them with a little flavor. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your technicolor. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
celebrating I'm celebrating my Blarish, my
Ah,
Blarish.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know if I'm Irish or not. It's somewhere.
Can we hear
We like to.
Evie? What's up, baby?
What's
Wel-
good with y'all, fellas?
welcome back to the mainland.
Welcome back.
Listen, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be back, man. Let me just say, I missed y'all, but I didn't.
I thoroughly understand.
Nah, I get that wholeheartedly. I
Oh
get that
man,
wholeheartedly. So,
listen, man, fellas, I had an amazing time, man. It was definitely a next level experience for myself. I'll say that.
all right, so time out. EV, where you are is a little dark. We can't hardly see you. Lighten it up.
Uh, listen, I'm gonna brighten it up. I'm gonna try to brighten it up. Right before I went live, one of my lights went out, so
Ah, ah,
yeah,
okay,
you know.
okay.
So I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna try to make something shake for us real quick over in this
Yeah,
area. But
yeah. But other than
I'm
that,
having.
how was the trip?
Oh man, it was amazing. It was amazing. Um, I got to experience some things I never experienced in my life before. Um, I went to these underground caves down there, so that was
Mm-hmm.
dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know, black people don't really fuck with too much underground shit, but the railroad. So
That's a fact.
We don't even know if that shit was on the ground either.
yeah, so but it was dope. I mean, we do know it was underground. Like they, it's a little.
Yo, you know what I don't think is underground? And maybe this just me and my dumbness. I need to know what's on top of the harbor tunnel.
The harbor.
But
The
how
harbor.
though?
I'm gonna take a picture at the job tomorrow. It
Uh-huh.
shows how they built it, like how they was dropping the tunnel in piece by piece.
Okay. All right. I need to see that. I need
I'm
to
gonna
see
take a
that.
picture of it tomorrow. It's funny
I
that you say that because I probably looked at it today when I was filling out my overtime book.
yeah, I need to see that. Hey, send me that as soon as possible. But
Uh,
go ahead, Evie. I had to get that up.
No, no, you good. No, but I had a good time, man. I had a good time. Wow, shit. On the check-in, right?
Mm-hmm.
you talking about this shit?
I thought motherfucker was a little puppy running through the
no,
resort.
no puppy.
Listen, no, no, no puppy. Mexican rat. I said, bitch,
Damn.
Mexican. Listen,
that ain't no damn puppy.
listen. I thought I was gonna be like Martin and Gene. I thought I was going to fight. I thought I was going to fight. Showed it. Shit was mad wild down there, but like I said, I had an amazing time. Um, it's definitely and I know people probably watching this like, motherfucker, you just went to Mexico, like, but you gotta understand the way we come from. You understand? Like, if you don't understand, it's a lot of niggas. I done lost a lot of motherfuckers that never made it out
Never
of
been
Baltimore,
nowhere.
never made
Right.
it, never
Right.
never been, never made it to experience that. While I was down there, I was telling my man, I was telling my cousin, and I said, yo, this is a long way from late nights on hanging out on Fulton Avenue, running around, as little kids like we used to do. So it just was an experience. And like I said, I appreciate that I have accomplished and I've gotten to that point in my life where I could do such a thing. You know what I'm saying? Was down there for a good, but shit, I don't know. It was a lot of days. It was a lot of days. I had a good time though.
Okay.
But I came back. This is, you know what? The fact that this light went out is perfect because I came back a whole shade darker.
Okay.
I think I think all three of us the same complexion right now. Y'all can't really tell because it's light. Um, but I didn't have the proper sunscreen, so the top of my head is peeling like like a potato right now.
You need an SPF 90 down that motherfucker, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So and it's crazy because none of the rest of me peeled or burnt or nothing, but the top of my head.
Yes, sir.
It's that fucking hat.
Yeah.
That helmet. You need something to cover that helmet.
Listen, the first day, like it happened the first day.
Yes,
From
sir.
that point on, if you look at my pictures, it was hats on. It was hats on. I was out that bitch with the hat on.
So next year, because I know we got a lot of things going on for 2022, but next year, I think a goal for us should be a guys trip, and we do an episode of the pod on location, but somewhere nice.
Well, you already know that was in the plan. I've been on the.
I mean, like we're all there, all three of us there, and you know, we do the pod from a sandy beach or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
What we do is I'm a promise our viewers, I'm a promise our listeners this. Y'all might not have to wait next year for that. In the fall, it get cold up here in Baltimore, and we might be somewhere nice on location real soon.
Yeah,
we might be doing that.
Something to look forward to.
We live from Atlantic City, New Jersey. I'm bullshitting, y'all. I'm bullshitting.
So,
shit.
For the people in the audience, for the guys, or let me ask y'all, did you guys eat steak on Monday?
I listen. I did have some steak on Monday. I had some amazing steak and a red wine reduction sauce. It was amazing.
That's
but I had it in Mexico, and that's what the restaurant was served. So
Okay. Monday was steak and blowjob day.
Yeah.
Quick recap. To another episode of the podcast. They said, the lady said this year we would be celebrating steak and blowjob day since we thought nothing of Valentine's Day. And I just want to be the first to say I didn't eat steak or get a blowjob. I even think I cooked on steak and blowjob day.
Oh yeah, that's sucky right there. That's sucky that you had cooked.
That's no good.
Yeah, so I just wanna know, here is another holiday where they shit on men, and the women don't have to be held accountable for steak and blowjob day. You know?
They should be.
They should be. So to the fellas, if you didn't get steak and a blowjob on Monday, politely let your girl take the trash out next time.
Yeah.
Moving on. I just wanted to.
Not even next time. Next time. She gotta take that shit out till she do something for you. Yeah. She gotta take that shit out till she do something for you. She gotta take the trash out, and like my man say, and not only do she gotta do that, she gotta change her own brakes. Fuck that shit. Ain't that right? Baby? WTV.
And she better not call me. She better YouTube.
Gotta change her own motherfucking brakes out this bitch. Fuck she thought this was.
She better give herself an oil change, a tire rotation, and brakes all by herself.
So in 2022, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do we feel about relationship transparency?
We need it. You know why we need it?
Care to elaborate?
Yep. We need it because you know what? Everybody want the truth until they get it. And everybody want to go to the bathroom until they shit it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of them things.
Right.
It's like this. It's like, you know what? People don't understand one thing about the truth. The truth has two sides. The truth has the side where you tell it and then the response from it. Right?
Right.
Now, some people will say, no, now y'all don't mind me because I'm frying chicken right now too. So I'm multitasking. Some people will say, well, at least you know. That's not enough. Guess what? It's what you do with it too.
Okay.
It's how the other person feels about it too.
Right.
If you want the truth, all of that is wrapped up in one body. So if you can handle that, tell it.
Right.
Go back and forth, tell your lady, tell your man, tell your other what it is that you're trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's what you need.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But understand that the truth has more than one side. And because you get your side off, don't mean that that's it. The truth is very selfish as well.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
the truth is very selfish.
Okay.
So it's very selfish and it's very self-serving. If I tell you the truth, well, at least I told you. It got to account for something. Well, guess what? It has to account for more than that.
Absolutely.
It has to account for the fact that, you know what? How do you feel about it as the other person receiving the truth? Because now you have some truth to give as well. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Because Stone Cold said so.
It is 316 day.
Yep, it is 316. And you know what? Kids.
You mean hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Transparency is a funny thing.
It is. I agree.
Because you may ask for it, but you don't always want it.
Yeah.
You may want it when you want it. And that's the problem with transparency. Some people only want it when they want it.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't want it all the time. They don't want it occasionally. They don't want it. No, they want it when they want it. Transparency is an on-demand thing.
Yeah.
And the reality of it is we have to be more honest about transparency. Because just because you're transparent don't make you honest.
Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
Yeah, explain that.
So you can be transparent with a lie.
Facts.
So you have to be careful what you ask for, and not only must you be careful, but you must be specific.
It's like praying.
You feel me? So I believe in being very specific with what I ask for. As we say regularly on here, we'll be talking about a topic and then we'll say moment of transparency. That means I'm about to be completely transparent with you about something that ain't none of your goddamn business you didn't ask me about, but I'm about to volunteer it from you in a moment of transparency.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
So, and this isn't something.
Preach, brother, preach.
This isn't something that we came up with us just saying for the podcast. This is what we say in our everyday lives. We've had conversations with each other, and we've said, moment of transparency. I'm about to divulge something that's honest and transparent. Like, let's just all the chips on the table. We must understand that if we're going to be transparent and we're going to be honest in a situation, we have to be ready for a transparent and honest answer that we might not be ready for.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the thing about being transparent and honest. Because when you do that, you may get a response that you was not ready for, or you may end up what you wasn't looking for. And
Sure.
as an adult, we don't understand transparency. As you said earlier, somebody be like, well, at least I told you. But did you tell me because you were forced to, or did you tell me because you wanted to?
Yo,
Okay.
drink
You
it.
can't.
Do the pastor shit. Drink your orange juice and hit him with that shit again, and dab your head 3 times. Dab your head 3 times, because that is a 3-time head dabber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look. If I can play the organ, you know what I'm saying?
But
Play
no,
the organ on that.
that's
Play the
real. Like
organ on that.
sometimes transparency only matters when you volunteer it.
Right.
It's not. It don't matter when it was forced upon you.
Right. True. True.
Like you can't offer me transparency after I came to you to ask you something.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I can't be like, you can't say to me, I can't come to you and be like, hey, what did
Bitch,
you
say
do?
excuse me. Go ahead.
Excuse me, beautiful.
Like I can't come to you and be like, hey, what did you do yesterday? And I go, maybe they asking me because they know what I did. So I might as well just go ahead and be honest and transparent and say, but you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I had somebody who I didn't even tell where I was going say to me, oh man, heard you was in Cancun.
Facts. I was there when they said
Motherfucker, who told you? Like,
it.
Yeah.
but in a moment of transparency, I thought to myself, I didn't tell this motherfucker where I was at. And technically, I wasn't in Cancun. But since that's where they told you I was,
That's
That's
where
where
I
I
was.
was at.
That's where I was at.
I had
Nigga,
a good
you
time.
could have been in La Guadalajara. That motherfucker
So,
said, I never heard of that part.
so in my past life, I was a transparent liar. I loved all my girls. I even girls who I never made my girl, I treated them like they were my girls.
I was standing for that. That's a boykin trait.
And when
That's definitely a boycott treat.
listen, I treated them. None of them could say.
Hey, you got an honorary boykin tag too. Don't
Yes,
don't
you
get it
are.
fucked up.
Yes, you did. None of the women in my
I mean,
life.
listen, I don't treat them all like that.
I treated them all because you know what though, the reason and to get back on topic, I'm gonna get back, but let me say this: my problem is I don't know how to mistreat women, but
Facts.
in actuality, not knowing how to mistreat them, I mistreat them all. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yep.
I was a transparent liar. I told you I loved you, and I meant it. When we were fucking, I went the ultimate distance with you. If I could do stuff for you, I would. I would listen to all your problems. Okay.
I get this you frying chicken, brother, but you're gonna have to mute that.
Yeah, absolutely. We are doing a show. Pause, so. But I done it all, yo. I was, and they all felt like this nigga love me. This nigga, he want to be with me. And the truth is, at that time, I didn't want to be with none of them. But I just didn't know how to say, hey, we go out because I want to go out. We laugh and joke because I'm funny. I want us to laugh and joke. We have serious conversations because I really genuinely care about what you're going through. If you're going through something, I want to help. I want to do all of that. And I treat you like I'm the man in your life and you're the woman in my life. But in actuality, it's 3 other ones who all feel the same about me. And to swing it back to the topic, my main reason was, why tell the truth why tell the truth if I'm gonna get the same response to the truth as if I lie? You're not gonna want to hear who dress that is on the floor. So I'm gonna lie and say it's my cousin dress on the floor. You understand what I'm saying? And even though you probably don't believe that, if I tell you it was Shorty dress that was here Tuesday and you here Thursday, you know I lose either way. That was like my
Hey, hold up though. Can I say something, cuz?
say something.
If she over there Thursday and her dress been on the floor since Tuesday, why you ain't clean your fucking house?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Yo, I was fresh out of.
Why you ain't clean your house?
I was fresh out of a marriage. I wasn't even divorced yet. Like, this is just me being transparent. And I was going through a whole phase. And
I get that. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you one thing.
But I didn't.
One thing I did.
I'm saying that because I'm saying all that to say I didn't care. You understand what I'm saying?
Clearly you did.
Moment of transparency.
Go ahead. Say.
It's nothing wrong with the fact that he didn't pick that dress up, because
y'all niggas dirty.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'd have been in a situation and I'd have finished the deed with the next chick. And she putting her stuff on, and it's a mirror. It's a mirror right there with the dresser. She go, whose earrings are these? I don't know. Somebody left them. They not yours? Oh, all right then. Why you worried about them? Do you want them? Because you can have them. I don't know. Take them bitches with you. Yo. So when the next bitch come over here, she don't gotta ask me who earrings these is.
Yo, it's crazy, yo. So I say all that to say, nowadays, I tell the truth at all costs, because it's less stressful that way, yo. I was watching Freddie Gibbs do an interview, and he said, man, I think it was Joe Budden. He said, yo, Fred, you look good. You know what I'm saying? What changed in your life? He said, man, I stopped lying to bitches. And that shit hit me like a ton of bricks. I was just like, damn, like he said, yo, I just stopped lying to bitches. I just started telling them what it was, what I wanted, and how I think it should go. And they either gonna be with it or they gonna go. Like, and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it, yo. I don't got no more lies. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. If I wanna fuck, I wanna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done lying to women, yo. That shit is stupid. Like, and then, yo, you feel so vindicated when you could just tell the truth. Now, ladies, let me say this. Men want the same in return.
Kamer, what's up, Sean?
And what I'm learning about women is, it's not as easy as they make it to tell the truth. They say, oh, you just tell the truth, you just do this, you just admit this, boom, 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 boom. And then when they get an opportunity where they got to tell the same truth, they lie.
Yeah.
Or
y'all some.
Hold on. Before we do that, but you know why? Because that's going to lead us into our next topic.
Okay.
Do you understand? You want to know why women want the truth from men? but don't offer the full truth back.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Our entire life as men, we are taught how we supposed to treat women.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't never been taught what to expect from women.
Ooh, go ahead, boy. Go ahead, talk to him. Hey, boy, you
Not
got the
only,
vegan robe on tonight, shorty.
Yo, hey, yo,
and
you
listen, and
gotta
to
go out in the
further,
country more often.
Shorty, you the MVP tonight, shorty.
Yo,
now, and now I'm gonna further go into it. Not only that, but women are taught their entire life what to expect from a man, but not how to treat one.
damn.
Yo, where's the organ player when you need it, yo?
Damn.
Where's
Now,
yo? Shorty, you a bad motherfucker tonight. You the MVP tonight.
I'm waiting for the women to come in.
They ain't coming in. They ain't coming in. They scared of that.
Now
They
tell
scared.
them. Now, DV, tell them why they won't come in. This is one of the greatest things you always tell
Because
them.
they scared of it. You can't handle the truth.
Facts. And
No,
when
you
tell
know why
women
they not coming in? It's not
what
because
do
they can't
do?
handle the truth. It's not because they can't handle the truth. They don't know what the truth is in order to handle it. Women are constantly told, a man's supposed to do this, a man's supposed to do this. Girl, that old stupid ass fucking make my child a prostitute saying, don't come back in a house with a wet ass and no money in your wallet. Ma'am, what is you supposed to do to get this money? So all women have ever been taught was that their pussy was a fucking ATM.
I love the way this nigga thinking right now. I love the way he thinking.
Don't stop him. Don't
I
stop.
love
Go
him.
ahead, do your thing, man. You got the
Don't
They
stop.
have
Get it,
never
get it.
been-
Clear out.
Pop
Clear
that
out.
pussy.
These
Get it right.
women,
Clear out.
these women ain't never been sat down by a lot of them. I gonna say, oh, but a lot of these women ain't never been sat down and said, listen, a man don't want to come in a house to an uncooked dinner. He don't want to come in a house having to figure out what the fuck you want to eat because it's already supposed to be food in there.
Hey yo, the motherfuckers is building up too. Hey, the listeners is building up, boy. Boy, you should get you a church. We gonna invest in you a church.
No, he preaching tonight. We gonna let him go.
Yeah, let him go.
The reality is women are constantly expecting something, but what are you giving?
Hold up. Time out.
Came up, you caught us.
Yeah, listen. Every woman in the world has said that to their daughter. And if not their mother, their grandmother. You personally, Sadiddy Nay, are a person who was raised with her mother and her grandmother. Shout out to both of them because I love both of them.
So guess what? You are every woman. You are every woman.
I'm sure.
Or
It's
listen,
all in you.
let me help her. Let me help her because it might have been rephrased a different way.
Okay.
Your mother or your grandmother ain't never told you, don't be out there messing around with a nigga if he can't do nothing for you. Without telling you what you were supposed to do for him to make him want to do something for you. Because women got to understand that your presence ain't important to me. Because my presence is just as important to you. So if you being in my presence and you being in my presence and I'm in yours, if that ain't enough for us to entertain and enjoy each other, if you need money for that, you a certified prostitute. And I don't mind paying for your pussy, but after I give you this $40, I need you to get the fuck on.
Yeah. Where I pay my times at?
The reality is women have to understand it's something different to make a man want to do something for you.
Yeah.
Why y'all? The next time you hear a City Girl song and she tell you, I'm gonna give you the classic. I'm gonna give you the classic because they love this shit. What Cardi say? I don't cook, I don't clean, but I'm gonna tell you how you got this ring. You know how you got it? Bitch, because you was rich and he was rich and you was sucking hella dick. And he was a young, goofy nigga and thought that shit was important. But if you don't cook or you don't clean, you can't get no ring from no real motherfucking man. And that's real.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's
Oh,
real.
we got another one. On her.
My mother ain't never taught me or told
Kitty
me
cat.
to use my pussy.
Kitty Cat 85. Kitty Cat 85. Talk
Kitty.
to her, Pastor. Hey, Pastor. Hey, Jamal Bryan, talk to her.
If your mom never told you that, I applaud your mother for being a stand-up woman. But we're not gonna act like ladies. You ain't never heard the
Oh,
statement.
this nigga's cooking today.
Let's stop it. Stop it.
That's what we're not
Chicken
gonna
me
do.
and him.
Stop it.
Chicken out
Stop
here.
it. Exactly.
Chicken.
So
See, I know this is what women do. They want to change the narrative. They want to move the goalposts. Hey, my mother never told me, but you heard it. You heard it from your homegirl mother or your homegirl or your aunt or somebody. You heard that shit get said. Miss me,
Your homegirl mother.
miss me with the disrespect and the disconnect and the misdirections that you try and take me. The
Yes.
reality is, it's been said. Here it is. Men are constantly taught this is what you're supposed to do for a woman. You're supposed to pull a chair out. You're supposed to open her door. You're supposed to do this. When y'all women gonna sit these young girls down and tell them what they supposed to do for a man? And don't tell them you only supposed to do it for a man who take care of you. You supposed to do something for a man to make him want to take care of you.
Ladies, this is the most epic episode ever. Preach, Pastor, preach.
hey,
Wow.
hey, Clevers, all you need is somebody to catch the Holy Ghost right now, and it's over with.
But it's like this real. Like we be real.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. You ain't said nothing wrong yet. That's why we let you go.
It's so like we have to be, and as men, I'm holding other men accountable. Fellas, we gotta start making these women raise the standard of what we accept. Cause as long as you niggas keep accepting pussy and that's all she can bring to you.
If I had asthma, I wish I had my asthma pump tonight.
Like, and I want women to understand this. I ain't even talking. I'm a lower it down. Let's say you got a sneaky link, sweetheart. Even your sneaky link, if y'all just fucking, it's certain shit that he gonna do for you that is done because he was taught how to treat a woman.
That's a fact.
Like, even if we just fuck around and I'm just dropping dick off to you. I drop the dick off. I know how, I'm going to treat you a certain kind of way because I was taught how to treat a woman consistently, but never taught what to expect from you.
Yeah, like if it's snow outside, ladies, and even if it's your sneaky link, if it's snow outside, ladies, he automatically know he got to get up, go shovel your car out, go clean your car up, start it, warm it up. That's just already prerequisite. You understand what I'm saying? And the fucked up thing is he'll do that and come back and won't smell no food cooking in the house. And he just fucking shovel for an hour and a half, and he'll come back and you'll say, babe, what you want to eat? What? Like,
listen, I do you one
The
better.
door of the church is open.
Listen, I'm gonna do you one better. You ever, fellas, when the last time you was having sex with a female and you done pounded her shit out, and you laying there? When the last time she got up and bought you a hot rag to wipe your nuts off?
Now that's how you part. From now on, that's how you part.
hey,
But you know what you do? As soon as you go pee, she tell you, could you bring me a hot rag back?
I'm
You know
gonna say
why?
this. I'm gonna say this.
Because you expect that from the man. But why you didn't get up first?
I'm gonna say this. I probably only had that done without asking for it from probably 2 women in my whole life. And I ain't here to say I fucked the whole world, but I've done some fucking. So for
No,
2
about
women,
Chevy Cam, I disagree.
for 2 women,
Because I'm gonna tell you what, if I had the squirrel in my crib, they knew where the rags was at.
Let me tell you something. Unapologetically, Marquita, for the last 3 pods, you have certified in my book that you need to be somebody's wife. Just know that. You is certified in my book. Somebody need to, because that's real. Like, yo, you be hungry as shit after you fuck. And you know what you don't want to do? You don't want to get up and have to go in the kitchen and try to look for nothing.
That's a fact.
You don't want to have, I don't even want to have to ask you. You got some snacks in there?
Yeah. No, you don't.
If I get up, let's say I get up and pee and I bought you that rag. After you, guess what? As soon as I bring you that rag and you get to moving and wiping that little cootie thing off, guess what? Babe, you want something to eat? I got this and that, this and that. And if that ain't that, I can go cook something real quick.
I've had a woman go wipe herself off and not bring me nothing. Now I've had that a lot. Cause what I think women should go in the bathroom and get themselves, especially if you shoot the club up, women gotta go and get that out and you know what I'm saying, do whatever to get that out. So I
don't get my shit out. Leave mine in there.
Nah, you gotta get that out. You gotta leave the door. You gotta Silk Sonic that and leave the door open for that. But I think you know women gotta do that. So they go in the bathroom ironically. But I can tell you 2 women. I've only had 2 women come back and give me a rag. 2 of them. 2 of them.
Like this. I think it's amazing. If you are dating somebody, girls love this. I love this. What's the shit? Oh, you know, I love that. Check your Cash App text. Why you check, bitch? When I'ma check my Cash App?
Yeah.
When you gonna light my shit up?
That's the reason. But honestly, bro, that's the reason I don't handle Cash App. Bring me my money. Bring me my shit. Real talk.
That's fine.
Bring my fucking money. Straight up and down.
It's not your money if she just giving you.
She just giving you a gift, nigga.
It's not your money.
Look. Whatever the case may be, bring that to me.
Nah,
you know why I want you to bring it to me? You know?
Listen, ladies, when the last time y'all said, babe, here's some money, go get you a haircut and something like that. Like, you know, sometimes we look a little rough.
Yeah.
I look rough right now.
And you know,
I look rough right now.
And
the
sometimes
United Negro need a couple dollars when it's open.
It don't even be we don't got the money, but we just not thinking about it because we shaking and moving.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be nice for y'all to be like, ladies, for a lady to be like, hey babe, here go for me, here go $40. You understand what I'm saying? Here go $40. Go get your hair cut. What we need to do, what's good, my brother? What we need to do going forward as men is raise what we expect from these women. And once we raise it, you feel what I'm saying? Like once we raise that bar, then it won't be a situation where these women don't know. Because if they mothers or their grandparents or whoever raised them not telling them, it's up to us as men to say, this is what I require, sweetheart. And if you're not getting ready to give me what I require, then I think you need to find somebody who don't require that.
Oh.
These women wonder why they meet. You wonder why you meet a nigga that you can buy him a pair of Jordans and he be so excited? Because that nigga get excited about tennis shoes.
Yeah.
And that's going to let you know. Now, granted, I like tennis myself. But if All a nigga require is for you to fuck him, and every now and then buy him some tennis shoes,
He's failing.
or
He's failing.
a man purse now, because that's what they doing.
No, sir.
If all that, or a belt, if that's what if that should excite him,
He's
more
failing.
power to you, my guy.
He's not
Failing.
failing. He's not failing. He's not.
He don't
failing.
know no better.
He don't know no better.
Yeah,
He don't know
it's
no better.
not like like somebody failed. Just like somebody failed the women who don't know that they should do things for a man to make a man want to do things for them.
Men
Somebody
have
failed these.
the men too.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
failed these
And guess
men
what?
because they
And guess
must
what?
listen. I'm gonna do one better because the
door
first
to church
thing
is
they
open.
holler is, "Oh,
The
I
door
ain't
to
had
church is
no
open.
father. I ain't had no father in my house, sir." That's even worse, because that man wouldn't be able to tell you what to expect because he ain't never had a woman give him nothing that he was able to expect. I'm solely placing this, and I know women not gonna want to hear it, but it's on women.
The door to church is open.
You should have taught your son what to expect from a woman.
Can we pin this? Time out, brother, because I don't want to mess your walk up.
What would you like?
Can
to
we
pin?
pin this as the door to church is open? Please,
Got you.
please. Boy, you open the door to the church, you open both of them. You open the side door, you open the baptism door, you open the front door, you open the back door, you open the door where they bring the milk in there. Please, the door to the church is open.
Done.
Please.
Done.
It's real. It's real to me. Like
Okay,
I'm
so look, time out.
Go ahead.
I've been listening to this, and all I can do is shake my head. Are you prepared to tell us why?
Please come on, David. What you said? The doors to the church is open.
Doors to the church is open. Are you prepared to tell us why?
Am I?
Please, please.
Yeah. But we're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on going
until you ready to come in here and tell us why you been shaking your head.
Tell us why you've been shaking your head. I would
But
love
here's
to
the
know why
reality.
you've been shaking your head. Go ahead.
The reality is we have to hold our women accountable if you are a single mother.
Mhm.
And I know this is a lot.
Anger.
And I know this is a lot. Because these single mothers got a lot on their plate.
They do. I agree.
I was
Shout out
raised
to
by
shout out to the
mother.
single mothers. Now, let me clarify. I always want to clarify this. Shout out to the single mothers. But let me give y'all the definition. If you are single, meaning you don't belong to anybody, but that child father take care of his child, you are not a single mother, my nigga. You just single and you're a mother. You understand what I'm saying? That's it.
Yes, sir.
I do not want to hear that single mother shit with women who have active fathers in their children's lives. You are not a single mother, my nigga. You are just single. Single mothers and single and just a mother, it's different. It's different. Okay, so
No. See this. Hold on. One second. What we not gonna do is we not typing in these comments. It's a fourth box. It say request to join. The doors to the church is open tonight.
Yes,
Listen,
sir.
we not gonna
Come down to the altar tonight.
Yeah.
Let us pray with you.
This ain't about men picking the wrong women.
Mm-hmm.
This is the reality of women are not taught how to treat a man. They are taught what to expect from a man.
Who is this person? Pampatresses by Danny.
That's my peoples.
Come to the door. Come to the door. Because we ready to cook your ass tonight.
No,
cook your ass tonight.
Because listen, this is what women do though. Every time you point out, hold on. Can
I let the women know something? Can I let the women know something?
Go ahead.
This is a scientific fact. When you prove something where the women are wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
The women will not touch it. ever again. You know what they will do? They will circumvent that situation and they will try to find their way around it. Hey, welcome. Come on. How you doing?
The doors to the church is open.
The
Good
door to
evening.
the church is open. Welcome.
We can't hear you. Go out and come back, or turn your mic up. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
We still can't hear you, love. We still can't hear you, love.
we can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Oh, we can't hear you.
No, get like put your phone on speaker or something. No.
Not even nothing. But it's not that men are picking the wrong women.
Right.
Because I can't even if I pick you, if I pick you,
if you're wrong or not.
I don't know how you was raised.
Right.
Right.
Because I was
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Because
there
not
you go.
only was not only was I raised wrong.
Hey, state your name, gangster. Welcome to the show.
DV, he said my name. I'm from the comments.
But
what
listen,
I'm getting at is
mm-hmm.
you made the statement that women aren't raised. Where are you finding these women? Because I was raised to keep a home and to keep a man.
Can I get this one?
No, you can't. I got this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because listen, I respect that. And I said there are some women who were, but I started it by not only saying that women were raised wrong, but I said men were raised wrong as well, because we were not raised.
I hopped on here because bro, Remy is listening, and I'm on FaceTime with Remy listening to y'all, and I'm like, what are they talking about? Like,
nah, but see, what you have to understand in this case, you are the minority. Would you agree?
Right, you are an anomaly.
I'm definitely rare, which is which is why I kind of heard you say you have to raise your son. I raised my sons to be completely self-sufficient because I too believe women ain't raising their daughters to take care of men. So my son,
and that's the thing.
How to do laundry, they know how to cook, they know how to clean, because I don't feel like women, and that's some women do. I ain't saying they don't. I ain't bashing, but in this day and age, some women don't raise their daughters to keep a house.
So listen, and that's the problem. And it's not just the daughters. As a man, I've been taught my entire life, just like I'm sure you treat your sons, how women are supposed to be treated. But one of the things that most men never really receive is from growing up, from boys to men, we're never really taught what to expect from a woman.
No, because you're trained to be a provider.
Yes, but listen, but even if we are a provider, I need to know what to expect from you to make me want to provide for you.
But I'm not just a man. You have to be able to. If you going into the mindset or into a relationship or with your partner thinking that she already doesn't know how to treat me or what I'm supposed to expect, you have to be able to communicate with her at the same way and say, hey,
but
baby,
I never, because how can I communicate what I don't know? I don't know what I should expect.
You know, if you
because all men ever taught is to provide.
Baby, I want my haircut. You think you can do this? Or baby, I want my back rubbed. You think that's something you can do? Maybe.
But I shouldn't have to ask for that.
But if she doesn't know you want these things, she can't get
but
it.
No, but listen, every man, unless he got alopecia,
if you want your dick sucked a certain way and she bite on that motherfucker a little bit, you gonna tell her, hey baby, take your teeth off.
You won't bite on me. You won't bite on me.
I'm a little kinky. You can bite on men. Might bite on me.
No, don't bite on me.
Listen,
I'm not kinky. Don't bite on me.
I get what she's saying. I get what she's saying. That goes back to relationship transparency. She's not saying that you're wrong, but she's also saying to think a woman is to assume, because you're saying, hey, they don't know. So you take what you learn and combine with what she learned, and y'all put it together and make it a marriage.
With you, bro.
Right.
So listen.
And listen. So if you don't know what you want, then you got to learn. You got
Then
to.
we all
I
lost.
get it. But listen, but this is what I'm telling you. This is what
Where
I'm
you
saying.
from? You from DC?
No.
Where you from?
Chicago.
Men
I'm
are
from
Illinois.
Oh, you from the go. Y'all some wild ass niggas out there.
She's not a nigga, Doug. Come on.
You gotta
Listen.
Hey, look.
You gotta. It gotta be open community. You gotta. If you don't
I
know
know.
what
Listen.
you want, and she don't know what you want.
I respect the stance of open communication, but also what I need people to understand is on top of the communication, if men are constantly taught to provide,
Right.
that's all we ever heard.
You gotta break. You gotta break that cycle then.
Listen, and that's what. Why you think we having this conversation? The cycle getting
You
broken.
break it. Don't be talking about the women that don't know no better. They already don't know no better. You can't teach
But
your
listen,
old dog.
but it's not. These are conversations.
You gotta
These are
change.
conversations that most women will run from, and most women don't know how to have this conversation. Men are constantly taught to provide. You're supposed to be a provider. If you're not a provider, you're a weak man. If you can't do this, you're not a man. If you can't do this, you're not a man.
That's why women from Chicago just bred different, because you just got to know how to do everything. Goddamn it. Just in case.
No.
And what we must do, what we must start doing is the same way we are quick. And I'm not just saying women. I'm saying we. I'm saying as a people, as a generation, even as a race. I'll even break it down to a race. We are very quick to point out a man ain't a man because he can't do this. A man ain't a man because he ain't doing this. We gotta start saying, "Whoa, miss, a woman ain't a woman because you ain't doing this." A woman ain't a woman.
We got to start holding people accountable.
Yes, accountability.
But like I said, I was taught to keep a home. You got to cook, you got to clean, you got to carry your ass to work.
Hold on, bro. Hey, brother, hold on. Can I say something? To you, Miss Lady?
Go ahead.
You may be an anomaly, right?
I said that.
Where your people have taught you where they gave you the game. But because they gave you the game, your game does not represent the 99.5% of the other ladies out here. So I'm sorry that your people knew what to teach.
It's other women out here. That's why before I jumped over here, I put in the comments, what is it about you? It could be what you attract, just how everybody always joke. What is it about women that attract ain't shit baby daddies? What is it about you that attract that woman that ain't cooking?
But see, now, let me hold on.
Well, I can answer that.
Because let me get no, I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one. Because you know what? There's some baby mothers out here that want to feel headstrong, right? But what you don't know is the baby daddy is giving the conversation to the baby mama and saying, "Hey, I'm willing to do X, Y, Z. I'm willing to do this, that, or the third." And when you're willing to do it, you know what they say?
Exactly, Keita.
You know what they say? No, I can sort it out, or no, I can do this on my own. You know why? Because you feel like you have to, but you don't. And the truth is, you don't.
That's not where I was going to go with what she said. Let me take what you said. Dating is an interesting thing. So if I'm dealing with a woman and I'm wondering what it is that attracts me, the answer to that is very simple as a man. What she look like. A man ain't. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Because this is the lie that women tell themselves. Women tell themselves, it wasn't his looks. He was just such a great guy. You didn't see that when you first saw that man. You ain't never. Let me tell you something. It's a million women that.
What you saw? Hold on, bro.
Everybody can't talk. Hold on,
bro. What you saw? What you met when you met your husband?
I saw a man that didn't have no job, no driver's license, no car. I saw potential. Okay. He didn't have no driver's license. He didn't have no car.
Was he ugly? You saw ugly potential?
He ain't ugly.
I know he not.
He ain't
Because
ugly.
that's what you saw. You saw an attractive man with potential.
He ain't fucking Morris Chestnut neither. God damn it, the fuck.
But he was attractive. Listen, you saw an attractive man with
Darius, what's up,
potential.
yo?
I saw someone that was nice.
You
Men
didn't-
that
You
women
saw
saw
somebody.
he was
Yeah,
nice.
You saw someone
you
that was
know,
good for you.
How did you? Let me ask you a question. How did you? I know. I gotta tell me. She gotta tell me this. How you see he was nice?
Because he
Hey,
treated
bro,
me
we got 3 minutes until we got to flip it back.
Listen.
Because he
No.
treated me
So
nice.
listen.
You have to treat
He.
somebody nice and kind. You can't just be like,
I
damn, she got a
get.
big booty.
No. I
and
know.
think
No.
she
No.
gonna
No. No.
cook.
No.
You have
See,
to let her talk. You can't keep asking questions and then
okay.
jumping on her motherfucking statement. We can't do that.
All right.
Hey, we got 3 minutes till we
we
flip
not
it
we
back.
not
So
we not
hey,
worried about that either. If it's part two, y'all know it's part two. We
it's
coming
part
right back.
2.
So if it
This
get
is
cut
a
off,
part 2
we
tonight.
coming right back.
But
So
I'm
This is a
don't
curious.
part
trip.
2.
We
I'm
coming right back.
curious. I'm curious to like. So you're saying that he treated you nice, so that meant you were around him for ample amount of time for him to, in order for him to treat you nice.
No, I just look at people. You say, hey, how you doing? You're respectable.
Nah,
You
I'm
didn't
first.
come at
Listen,
you.
I'm
You
first
didn't.
out the month till I treat you right. You ain't gotta be around a motherfucker. You can tell just by sitting and talking to a person for 30 minutes how they get down there.
So I get no. Listen, I hear the sit and talk, but did you sit and but when you sat down to talk to him, you saw that he was attractive, right?
I didn't
So he basically saying something
some
made
real
you
shit.
talk to him. Something made you.
Walks on
What made
water.
you
Yes,
talk to him?
yes, indeed.
On some real shit. No, I didn't. Because I'm not a looks type of person. I'm a vibe type of how you treat people. I'm a watch and see how you move type of person.
Okay.
So
I got
if
to
he
see
was,
how you move. Like I gotta
if
see what
he
type of
was,
person you are.
if he was funny looking as hell.
Shit, he's still funny looking. Shit, I noticed a nigga got a
Yo,
lady
listen, yo. Men could get that off, yo. It's more so like superficial, like men that be like, oh, she gotta look a certain way. For the most part, women are really generally looking for guys to treat them right. Because
And I respect
niggas
that.
been trying to, because niggas been animals and barbarians all they motherfucking life. So it's refreshing to see a guy that isn't just, hey man, look at your
and
titties,
don't
let me
want
suck them.
nothing
And
from,
don't want nothing.
from you.
You understand what I'm saying? That's refreshing to a woman. So to see that, she goes, okay, we've been talking for 20 minutes. He ain't asked me what color drawers I got on and nothing yet. Let me see what this nigga talking about. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how
Listen.
niggas like me been putting his stomach on bitches' butts for decades. We coming back for part 2. This is Greater Than Us podcast. I am your host, DB. That's the other DB.
I'm gonna refill my cup.
Danny, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching.
Hey.
Keep watching.
Hey, Miss Lady, don't go nowhere. We bringing you back.
All right, I got y'all.
Part 2 coming right back.